everyone, this is Tony from her Homestead Skills. I just wanted to touch base and let you know everything is fine. I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately, but I haven't been to thrift shops and I haven't done much canning lately. There has been so much happening, not that I need to inform anybody of that, but trying to keep an eye on current events, and because certainly that does affect everything and everybody. I am quite comfortable with the amount of food that I have in-house for the time being. Of course, it's not going to last forever, and when it's time to replenish it, it's obvious at this point that it's going to cost a lot more. Gas prices going through the roof. Apparently, in Canada, they will rise by another 7 cents a liter. Now, in case you're not aware, in Canada, they sell gas by the liter, not by the gallon, and it's already probably in the range of $5 to $6 comparable per gallon, comparable to the U.S. So we're already paying much more than you do in the U.S. pretty much for many things, but gas is one of them. And I was listening to something today which tells me that there's a very strong possibility that we could see $2 a liter. And yes, the difference between selling by the liter at $2 a liter versus an imperial gallon, and I'm not sure if you in the US buy your gas at imperial gallon or regular gallon, but what's the difference? An imperial gallon is 4.5 liters, in that range, and a regular gallon is 3.7 something, 3.6, let's just round it off to 3.75. So even at 3.75 times 2, if it goes as high as $2 a liter, we're looking at $7 a liter for gas. So it is what it is. I think it's something, I mean, fortunately I did have my tank filled up yesterday, or the day before, so I didn't fill it up today, but it's going up by another 7 cents tonight. So probably anybody that needs to fill will be will be filling up their gas tanks. So there's so much going on, I don't know where to start. I think the last time I ventured to put out a video on current events, it was in regards to the Ottawa truckers protest, and that has quietly gone away. The young lady, Tamara Lich, I believe is her name, that was one of the organizers, was denied bail last week, and she has another hearing today. Hopefully she'll be let out today. She's been charged with counseling to promote mischief or something to that effect. I've been trying to keep an eye on the truckers' protest in the U.S., and apparently they are getting a lot of support along the way, which is really good to see. They do have people at all the towns that they stop waving flags and supporting them. Wonderful, glad to see that. And of course, I guess I want to state that in regards to that young Ukrainian president, very awesome. When somebody mans up, he can get his whole country to man up, and not only his whole country but the world, and it is amazing to watch. Deserves all the support he can get and then some. So it is reminiscent of George Washington, obvious, you know, and fighting off a much, much larger force. Obviously, George Washington did not have other countries supporting and supplying ammunition and fighting equipment, but it is a different day and a different time. So Um, I'm glad to see that that young man is getting lots of support and respect, and he certainly deserves all of it. Okay. Mark and I are fine. My children are fine. My grandchildren are fine. As a matter of fact, I'm getting little reels from my youngest daughter, who has taken her babies on holiday down at Disney World, so they're just having a riot, which is wonderful. Glad to see some happy babies. And the other ones are doing well as well. Everyone's fine from my family, so it's all good. So yeah, Mark and I are considering what to do with our future, and when we make some decisions, I'm sure any changes will be reflected. I did want to add that yes, the weather is finally warming up here, but it's still a tiny bit on the early side to be even starting seeds. Sadly, I know that a lot of you folks have already started seeds. Awesome. If anything I'm envious of is the weather down south, I can tell you that much. But we're at zone 5, maybe 5, between 5 and 6, depend. Canada counts the zones just slightly different, so, but I'd say zone 5 here. And yeah, we still can't plant, so, but I'm looking forward to planting the garden and the warmer weather and no snow. We're supposed to get a ton of rain tomorrow. I hope that happens. That will end up washing away hopefully the rest of the snow or at least a very good chunk of it. And oh yes, I finally did get out today. Got my hair cut. About time, needed to do that, but yes, have been watching the events. A lot of interest. Okay, this is Tony from her Homestead Skills, and it was just a little note to catch up, to say I'm fine. And have a great day, everyone. I hope you do a lot of canning, a lot of preserving, and a lot of stocking up, because prices are just going to go through the roof. Okay, have a great day.